you, a brand came on board. Some brands came on board. They brought products like Lash Hair. Lash Hair brought products for the finalists, the finalists, and they packed it. Annette told the girls, all of us, that we should lie to the representatives of Lash Hair on the grand finale that the hair on our head is from Lash Hair. So Lash Hair gave them products for publicity. They didn't share it, and they wanted us to lie. And because I didn't want to do that, I was avoiding the Lash Hair representatives, and I wish I didn't do that. I wish I had been honest.
So you finally lied?
I didn't. I just avoided the representatives.
Oh.
When they come, then I just ran, which I shouldn't have done, unfortunately.
Live on Facebook right now, be the hotel voucher and everything. You know, the father, this issue, there are more questions than answers.
Right.
There are more questions than answers because, you know, Jazmine right here is mentioning names and people where she thinks they are involved in this particular issue. She feels you be like, Jazmine, how do you feel? Do you feel scammed? Do you feel used, or how do you feel?
I feel very used, and I feel disrespected because initially I was planning to really solve this thing amicably. They can testify that I tried my best, but it's looking like they are not cooperative. They thought that, I don't have a teeth, I don't have a bone, I will just, small girl, then I'll just go
and fizzle out.
Yeah. And I have proof to show them. They told me that then they'll sit with me and have a formal meeting. I agreed. But before that formal meeting could happen, the Women's Commissioner, Antoinette Opoku, called me under false pretenses to Kwapon Hall, telling me that we're going to have a casual 2-minute meeting about discussing the issues. When I got to the meeting, they took my phone. My phone was seized.
Who took your phone?
The Guru's assistant under the command of Guru. They took my phone.
Jazmine, hold on, because you just mentioned the Women's Commissioner and you are mentioning Guru. So was the Women's Commissioner there with Guru, or how was it like?
I think I should paint the picture better.
Right.
She told me that I should come to the Kwapon Hall for a 2-minute meeting with the pageant organizers. This was the day after I told them. In fact, the day I told them that the car has an issue and almost cost me my life. She told me that I should just pass by 2 minutes. I mentioned I'm busy, so I can't stay long. She said that's fine. When I got there, she told me the president is also here. So they led me to a room. The Kwapon sick bay at the time was under construction. So Guru entered, his assistant entered with Annette. So that is 3 people. And they took my phone. And when they took my phone, they started the meeting. He first spoke about how the car is a gift. There's a bonus gift. Because that day, when the car stopped and I got scared, I cried. And I called Annette. Annette, I've told you the car has an issue. And now it almost cost me my life. So I went to park it at the SRC Union building that until something is done about it, I cannot move it. So that is what we're supposed to discuss. So he asked me, why have I gone to park the car at the SRC Union building? Even if it's a broken car, if somebody has given you a gift, I've never heard of anybody returning it. And I mentioned, it is not a gift because I entered a competition and I worked for it. People voted money. So it is not a gift. The cash prize they also advertised, they told me they will not give it to me because they are now going to give me a car. They've given me a car. Yes, it was advertised, but fine, I left it. But even the car you claim you've given me, it is broken, and you know that. I told you. So that was what he said. That's a gift. I mentioned that was not a gift. Then after that, he told me that even if I want to hold him accountable, they are no longer there. And I quote, he said, the SRC building is empty. Annette's office is empty. My office is empty. I have packed out. So if you want to complain, what are you going to do? Because I'm not around. From my understanding, he's trying to say I can't hold him accountable because they are no longer there. He also mentioned in the meeting that the issues that I'm bringing up, they are not contracts, they are not under contract. I can't bind him to a contract or a memorandum of agreement. And I mentioned that if you are bringing a contract up, then that means can I have a lawyer? Guru told me that I have no right to a lawyer in that meeting because he's the president and I'm a student. I mentioned, okay, if you don't want a lawyer, can I at least seek advice from my guardians before I can move forward? Because this meeting was an ambush. He told me no. The Constitution stipulates that once a student meets a president, it is an official SRC meeting. Then I asked, an official SRC meeting in the Kwapon sick bay with my phone seized under false pretenses. It can't be. He then brought his car dealer. So a car dealer came. The car dealer claims that the car was in great condition and a whole lot of things. By the end of the day, we agreed that there's no way that you can tell me the car was in pristine condition. So we also agreed that I will not tell people about this meeting. I will pretend it didn't happen. I'll pretend that I wasn't intimidated. You didn't try to intimidate me, and that we will move on. We said we'll have a meeting 4 times. Right after that meeting, mind you, the woman went to delete everything on the page. Like, she deleted all the Miss UG accounts, deleted everything, all flyers, and then blocked me.
On the official page or her page?
Yes, the official Miss UG page. It does not exist anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So she blocked me. The assistant, his name is Isaac, who Guru asked me to talk to, stop responding to any message. I tried to exhaust all attempts to communicate with them. I even told some of the other winners to prompt them that please reply my text so we can talk about the awards. The Women's Commissioner told the winner, the other winners, to lie that her phone is spoiled.
What? Wow.
Yes, she told them to lie that my phone is spoiled and everything. So we were forced to go to the dean. And what even prompted going to the dean was, after they had ghosted me, I had not come to say anything. I was thinking, you know what, I'm going to give them that reverence and that respect. So that's why for the most months, most people didn't know this was going on. Then Guru went on a live to lie, which was so confusing to me, to say that we had a discussion. I said the car drives, the car sparks. When he knows, and I have proof that I told you the car is dangerous. I also have proof that they told me to park the car because the car is a safety hazard. Isaac, Guru's assistant, told me. They admitted
Jazmine, hold on. But then get on Facebook. We have, some of these evidences or